Thank you for joining us on Talking Economics. Today we're joined by Mr. Hiran Wickramasinghe, who is the Group Managing Director of Informatics Holdings, on the sidelines of their 30th anniversary celebrations, a basketball tournament. Hiran, let me start with asking you, through your company Informatics Holdings and also the Informatics Institute of Technology, you've seen some great young Sri Lankan talent. Tell us a little bit about that and how it holds promise for Sri Lanka's innovation potential.
Thanks, Anushka. Yes, at IIT we have our own private IT and business education, and the innovation that the students come up with is actually purely their own ideas, and they come up with technology and business related ideas which are actually trying to solve real business problems, if I may say. Some of the ideas, as an example, could be some of the students who may not be directly business related, but is an innovation of some sort, which is a gaming glove, which is actually a glove which you wear on your hand, which you are able to control your computer, your mouse, your keyboard, as well as other devices like your PlayStation and Xbox, which a lot of the young generation are using, as well as your TVs, which is coming very intelligently enabled. On the other side, they also have come up with more business related angle, such as agriculture. Sri Lanka is a very big country in terms of agriculture, to suit the public in terms of how they develop, grow, look after, produce their crops. And the nice thing is they also address it in 3 languages, in English, Sinhala and Tamil, so that it addresses the mass market. But I think to answer your question in terms of driving more innovation, I think people in Sri Lanka must have access to more technology to use the systems and to pick up on some of this knowledge base that these people are developing.
I want to ask you, companies like yours are really bucking the trend and showing that it's not just India that is an innovation leader, software, IT development leader. What have been some of the critical success factors for companies like yours to make it on the global stage?
On that point, Anushka, it would be things like personal relationships, and to actually understand the customer and to listen to the customer and what they actually need. I think sometimes people always try to sell, but they don't actually listen to what the customer needs, and I think Sri Lankans have done a very good job in listening to the customer, which is why we have become one of the top ranking outsourcing destinations in the world amongst India. But actually, in terms of the way we do business, it's more consultative approach and learning more, as well as looking at the new innovation of technology and applying that to the business and to see how they can gain a competitive advantage, which is again what other people are doing, but I think it's more important the approach of how Sri Lankans approach.
In this new post-war arena, we're talking about Sri Lanka becoming more knowledge-driven and so that innovation permeates all levels of society to really drive growth. Is that really possible? Is that a dream, or is that possible for Sri Lanka to drive innovation, to become a real innovation-led economy?
I definitely think that is able to be done in Sri Lanka, but I think in Sri Lanka people have changed a little bit because we are still driven on the career-driven paths of our parents and grandparents and in society, if I may say. So when people come up with ideas, it's sometimes difficult for people to accept that this is something different, which is why innovation stops. But how we need to address that would be to look at companies to endorse in these ideas and to groom the students, mentor them, and to show them what's actually also out there in the world, to see what they are creating is actually an innovative product, and they should continue to strive in that type of avenue.
Okay. Thank you very much, Hiran, for joining us and Talking Economics.